So you want to know how to get out of a 9-to-5 rat race without going broke? Let me tell you exactly how I coach my clients. When you're leaving your secure job and your 9-to-5 and you're going to entrepreneurship, you want to make sure that you have some things in place so you're secure on the other side. You want to make sure that you register and get your LLC and your business registered. You should open up a business bank account. Open up, what's your name of your business going to be? Get a business bank account. I would get a domain name, register what the name of your business is going to be online and your online space. What do you want that domain to be? I would get a domain name. I would also figure out what my payment center is going to be. You want to get like Shopify or PayPal, some kind of way that people can check out with you and actually give you money. All right. So those things are really important to get set up, to get started with. You want to make sure that you just have those things done and you're legit in operating your own business. So this is not like, like just a side hustle where you don't take it seriously, but this is like, okay, I'm planning on leaving my 9-to-5. I need to make sure that I have some things secure, and this secure business, everything is in place. So those are kind of things you could take care of. Those take time. And so those are things you want to work on while you're working your job. You can have your LLC done. If you need a logo or something for your business, you can have that done. You can have that paid for in advance. If you need a website, you can have someone put up your website for your business. And there's all kind of ways to get this done at a fraction of what it used to cost 15, 20 years ago. You would have to be like, okay, I'm starting my business and I need like $50,000. Now you literally can start your business for under $1,000. And I'm not kidding. You can start your business and have it legitimately set up to make some serious money. All right. So you want to make sure those things are in place. Also, you want to make sure that you plan on scheduling yourself. If you're not a very disciplined person, which you probably are if you've been going to work, but now you have to discipline yourself. So I would write down a schedule and say, hey, when I transition into this full-time entrepreneurship, what time am I going to start work? I'm going to start at, maybe you have to be there work at 6 now. You might say, I want to start at 10. Hey, that's great. You might want to get the kids off to school first, have some downtime, whatever time to meditate, get ready for your day, and then say I start at 10, getting to work. I would also try to find a place in my home where I can set up to work from, your office space. It can be a desk. So many entrepreneurs that I worked with over the years, clients I helped go from 0 to $1 million, have started with working in their bedroom. Their nightstand was actually their desk. That was their work spot. And they kept expanding and expanding and scaling and scaling. Some people, it was their kitchen table because they had small apartments. They didn't have a lot of space or whatever. Then I would tell them, get a desk, okay? Get a bookshelf because you're going to need to buy books. You're going to have some information. Information changes the seasons of your life, I'm telling you. And sometimes you don't know all the information that you need until you start working in the business. Then you're like, oh, I need a book on this. I need a book on this. I need information on that. All right. And remember that investment means advancement. Never be too afraid to invest in yourself, to invest in coaching, to invest in training, invest in workshops, invest in learning to know what you don't know. Okay. So that's important as well. And so just set up, make sure that you have a scheduled time that you work in your business every single day. You have to schedule yourself a place. You can go to a coffee shop, away from your house if you want to. Someplace that feels comfortable to you, but you can get a lot of work done. And then I would just go to work in my business. And the most important thing is, without having to sell, there's no money coming in. So you want to work on marketing and sales every single day until you can hire somebody to help you with marketing, hire somebody maybe to help you with social media, hire somebody to maybe help you with shipping and delivery or whatever it may take for your business. Until you can, remember, you're all those things. You're everything at first. So make sure that you save yourself some time for that. Schedule in time to drop off package. So remember when I first started my business, I had a lot of products that were not downloadables. Now most of my stuff you can just download and keep going, workshops and that kind of thing. I still have journals, my success journal, which is one of my number one big selling products in my company. And then I have motivational products that people buy. They love my success pillows. People buy those all the time. My Go cards and all that kind of stuff. So we have to ship those out. But at first it was me going to UPS, shipping out product. All right. Now I have other people that work with me and they actually do shipping and handling. I don't even handle that department or anything anymore, but in warehouses where things are stored, all that kind of stuff. But in the beginning, it was stored in my house, in my garage, in my bedroom, wherever it could be. So remember that the beginning stages of business is fun, exciting, to watch yourself grow and go big, all right? And it can happen, and it will happen for you. Just take care of the small things and dedicate time every single day to doing something to scale your business up so that you can make a lot of money and provide for yourself a lot of free time. Hey, this is a perfect place to stop and tell you about my exciting Women in Wealth Club. This is the ultimate online community where you get personalized consulting, accountability, systems, and virtual assistants to keep you focused. We're probably more extreme about your goals than you're used to, but if you really want to get serious about your goals and achieve them in record-breaking time, then extreme is exactly what you need. So, click the link below to reserve a spot. All right, back to the video. In order for you to leave your 9-to-5 and go full-time in a business, there needs to be a plan. There has to be a transition. I never tell people to just quit cold their 9-to-5 job, because your 9-to-5 can give you the funds to start your new adventure, to start your new business, to start your side hustle. It gives you security while you're planning and doing your business. Also, you might need some coaching. You might need some help. You might need to have to pay for some training, some understanding, a mentorship in order to transition from a job that you've been working for years now into the world of entrepreneurship. A lot of times people just don't know what to do, where to start, the things that you have to cover as an entrepreneur. So you need to have the funds to be able to pay for all these new things, computers, just things you might have to do, software, programs, that kind of thing, to get your business launched and off the ground. But it's exciting. It can be done. I'm telling you. So what I would do is, if you're planning on leaving that 9-to-5, you're planning on saying, I want to start my own thing so I can be on my own time. I can have more freedom in my days. I can have more time off and make way more money. Then this is possible, but you're going to have a plan. So the first thing is to decide that you want to leave your 9-to-5. So I would start taking the extra money that I make, and I would start putting it aside so that you have what I call like a 3 to 6 month runway. You have money put aside to cover your basic bills and that kind of thing. Then the other thing that's really fun and exciting is that when you come home from work, you can look forward to working on your business. All right, you could take a few hours every single night, work in your business, work on setting up your business while you know that you still have a secure check coming in every single week. You can work on securing clients, and that's what I did with so many of my clients. I had a graphic artist who was working at a company. She wanted to go full time on her own. So what we did is we just transitioned her. She went from working at her job, and then she started just marketing every single night on the side. For a couple hours she would spend marketing her business, and you know what happened? She landed 2 huge contracts. These 2 contracts covered her. She made sure they were year-long contracts. They were double or maybe triple what she was making at her job. Once those contracts were signed and secured, and she started working the contracts for at least like 60 days, then she put in her notice to her job that she was going to leave, and the rest is history. She left her job, worked on those 2 contracts, and now has a boatload of contracts and a whole entire agency that she runs and helps market people's businesses and programs and that kind of thing. So it can work. You just have to have a plan. Plans equal success. When you have a plan, you will have success when you leave that 9-to-5. All right. Also, you want to make sure that you think about scaling your business. So you have to hire people. There's marketing dollars. A lot of times there's equipment costs. And so I would always be making sure when I start my new business that you're not making your money get super excited and go buy that new TV you always wanted, or go buy that new couch you've been waiting to get. I would wait, like a year or so before I started buying a lot of luxury things, and I would make sure that I was using my money to invest back into my business so that my business can sustain me. It's super exciting. I had another person who worked in corporate America, and they were working for an agency as a therapist, and they were making really, really good money, but they wanted to start their own thing and do their own private consulting. And so we just took them through the same process. We had them starting working on their business every single night, putting in 2 to 3, maybe even 4 hours a night when they got home. This has to be, you have to really want this and desire this, because it can be done. And it's exciting when you transition from that 9 to 5 to doing your own thing and you're not broke, you know? And so she decided to follow the plan that we had, and we got her to work on her business. She had an agenda, what she was going to do every single night. And my goodness, it was so exciting because she scored 6 clients. And when she got to her 6th client, it was enough to cover what she was making at work plus some. So I usually try to get people to kind of like double their income. Doesn't always happen that way, but she did. She got to double her income, what she was making at work. She got to pay ahead and forward on her house payment and that kind of thing. So she knew that for at least 4 or 5 months, she was secure, house was secure, and everything would be paid for. Man, that was the most exciting thing ever. Then she just dove into her business, and the rest is history. Now, that particular person is a millionaire. Yes, you heard me right. They went from working a traditional job, making pretty good money at the time, they thought like 60-something thousand dollars, to now a few years later, and now they have made over $1 million in their business and have took vacations around the world, have moved up, have gotten new furniture, new cars, traveled all over, and changed the game for them and their family. All right. I mean, you can go from the 9 to 5, you know, rat race to your own thing if you just plan it out. So what I want you to do is get out a piece of paper, and first of all, make an affirmation. I declare that I am going to have my own business, my own practice, or my own consulting firm. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm super excited that I'm making triple what I was making on my job or more, or you could put an amount or whatever. I'm super excited that I have all the stability that I need, that I have peaceful sleep because I'm paid even forward on my house and my cars and those kind of things. And I'm super excited that I have all of the clients, customers, whatever it is, sales that I need to sustain myself. So that's what you want to do. After work, you have to dedicate time to working on your business. You can't come home and do what you've been doing. You're going to have to say, I'm going to cut out 2 to 3, hours or whatever a night to work on my business, so that your business can start making money before you leave your job. That's my way of transitioning. I know other people say just cut it and go and make it work. And hey, if you feel good with that, you can do that way too. I have people who have just jumped out there and made it work, and it works. But I like to tell my clients to have some kind of security if they've been working a job, especially a long time. It's your career job. You've been doing this and you have a paycheck. You've been used to paying things on time. You haven't been missing, payments and car notes and house notes and all that kind of stuff. And then you want to do your own business. You don't want to start your own business feeling frustrated, worrying about income, money coming in. You want to start your own business being excited about the business, excited about your skill set, sharing it with the world, excited about being able to tell people what you do, authentically being able to help people without worrying about it at night and can't sleep. That's how you go from a 9 to 5 to starting your own business. If you're ready to do it, I'm telling you, jump in there, get going. Of course, you can get coaches and mentorship. I do coaching sessions. You can get in touch with me. We can do coaching sessions. I have a whole entire wealth club that people get in. And a lot of people in my Women in Wealth Club transition from their jobs to their own thing, from the lessons, the training, the information they get in there. You can get your information product. You can start counseling on the side. You can take your skill set that you have and create some kind of workshop around it and make money on the side while you're still working and transitioning to your own thing. Well, I can't wait to hear your stories. If you have already done this, then, comment below. Tell me your story. How did you transition? How exciting was it for you? If you're thinking about doing it, comment below and let me know, hey, I'm thinking about doing my own thing. This sounds exciting to me. I want to go from a 9 to 5 in order to doing my own business, but what has been the hindrance? Tell me what your hindrance has been. What has been stopping you from doing that? All right, love to hear your comments, love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this one, you're gonna love the other ones. I'm telling you, they're exciting. Also, click the link below and check out my free offer. I have something really exciting I wanna get to you.